happy Saturday. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend so far. I thought I'd just film this quick video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen me post my prenatals that I'm taking, and I thought I'd share the vitamins and supplements that I'm currently taking in preparation for my frozen embryo transfer. So some of you might know of the new discovery that's been made this week about the links with vitamin B3 and miscarriage and birth defects. But so many of you message me, private message me, as well as friends and family message me to make sure I'd heard about this new revelation. It was all over the radio and the news, so it's a pretty big deal, these new findings. So when I did hear about it, I had a look at my vitamin B3 levels in the prenatal that I'm taking and compared it to some other multivitamins or prenatals that are quite popular in Australia anyway. The main two being Elevate and Blackmore's Pregnancy and Breastfeeding or Conceive Well. The prenatal that I'm taking isn't either of those. I was taking Elevate for a long time, but when I found out about my MTHFR mutation, I realised my body wasn't able to absorb the folic acid that was in the Elevate, and I needed to get a prenatal that had the natural form of folic acid, which is folate, which is readily absorbed. Basically, people with an MTHFR mutation, their body is unable to convert folic acid, which is a synthetic form of folate, into folate, the usable form. So I've got a prenatal vitamin that just has folate, no synthetic ingredients, all natural ingredients, so obviously much better for the body in my opinion. Anyway, the B3 quantity in my prenatal vitamin is double that of Elevate and Blackmore's. So the vitamin that I'm taking is Naturopath's Best Preconception Multi for Women, and it's got a lot of the ingredients are similar to that of Elevate, but some of the quantities are higher. And this is the preconception one. They've also got one for first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. So and then I think they've got a breastfeeding one as well, postnatal vitamin. So they've got one for each trimester and stage of pregnancy or post-pregnancy. They're not cheap, but obviously I needed something that had folate in it because of my MTHFR gene mutation. I was happy to discover that this had more B3 vitamin than the other mainstream vitamins, so that was good. Vegemite is also something that I'm going to try and eat more of. There's a lot of B3 in Vegemite, so I don't even know if you can get Vegemite in the States or England, overseas. I'm sure you can. But yeah, that's another thing that I'm going to start eating more of. I may as well tell you what else I'm taking currently in preparation for my frozen embryo transfer. I was taking vitamin D for a long time in capsule form, but apparently it's not as well absorbed into the body as it is in liquid form. So I bought it in liquid form about a month or two ago, and I've been taking 2 mils of that a day. I think it's probably a better way to do it. And another one I've been taking is the fish oil, just 2 capsules a day, and my probiotic immune control as well, which is important for a healthy immune system and obviously probiotics and all that stuff. I've also been drinking pomegranate juice in the morning. It's not my favourite thing. I've just finished this bottle, it's organic pomegranate juice, and it was not easy to do. Tim helped me drink that. It's just not it's so bitter. It's not bitter, it's very tart, and I just don't like the flavour. So I'm forcing myself to drink that. It's really good for uterine lining, so if my embryo likes it, I'm going to do anything I can to help out my little embryo. And yeah, that's really all I'm taking. I was taking echinacea this week because I've had people in the office with colds and quite sick. It's winter here, so I always take a couple of echinacea if I'm around people who are unwell, and it seems to do the trick, especially knowing that I'm going to be starting steroids probably next week when my cycle starts. I don't want my immune system to be lower than it needs to be when I'm taking steroids as well. So I'm just taking echinacea just to avoid getting sick. That's really all I'm taking at the moment. I've stopped taking ubiquinol, CoQ10 obviously. That's for egg health, so and melatonin, I've stopped that as well. I've just spent some of this afternoon doing some online shopping, which you'll have seen if you follow me on Instagram as well. I put it in my Insta stories. Natural Supply Co, I think they're called. Yeah, the shop's called Natural Supply Co, and they have such amazing products, organic and really good quality products. So I went a bit nuts. I basically scrolled through every single page there was, and anything I liked I added to the cart, and I thought at the end I'll just cull, you know, cut back, make the decisions then. Well, when I got to the end, my cart was $1,000, and so some serious culling needed to be made and done. So there was a lot of deleting of items, and it was hard to do, but I'm just really mindful that I want to be surrounded by good products. I want to stop using products that could be harmful. I'm wanting to make my home as relaxing and calm as possible. I'm looking into buying a diffuser, which will just help clear the air, helps with allergies as well, which I do get. You'll have seen in my last video. I do occasionally get bad allergies, so it'll just help with that, humidify the air. I did find a diffuser that I loved. It's the brand was Vitruvi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but oh my gosh, so beautiful. And unfortunately they're based in Canada, you lucky Canadian people, and they only ship to Canada and the United States, so they don't ship to Australia. I even emailed her saying, oh, is there any possibility? Because their diffusers just look and sound so amazing. But I managed to buy some of their essential oils from the Natural Supply Co. But yeah, I just bought some beauty products. I'm wanting to find some makeup products that are, you know, paraben-free, sulfate-free, free of all of the nasties. In particular, finding a foundation has been a challenge. A foundation I'm happy with. I currently use Estee Lauder, and it's obviously not organic, but I purchased a sample kit by Inica, so I'll be trying that out when it comes as well. I also bought some cleaning products for the house, some dishwashing detergent, things like that. We've currently got an organic one, so we have been mindful of, you know, the things we've been purchasing. We've got this organic dishwashing liquid, but I cannot stand the smell of it. It's almost finished. As you can see, we've squeezed the bottle. It's all sticky. But yeah, it's almost finished, and I've been needing to buy some more anyway. And so I'm excited to try this new brand because the scent sounds amazing. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but yeah, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, when that box comes in, I'll be sure to do a bit of an unboxing video and show you guys what I purchased. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know how overwhelming it can be trying to work out what vitamins you should be taking when trying to conceive. Anyway, I hope you found something helpful in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.